Hey Colleen, Jeremy here with a video that I promised you showing you how you can beat your competition on Google. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can do yourself to improve your rankings. I'm going to show you how we do it as well. So the first thing I'm going to talk to you about is content. Content is king. Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page of a site and about 500 to 750 on each back page. Okay? Your industry is a little bit different because it's usually set up in an e-commerce fashion where your home page doesn't have as much content, but your product pages is where all your content goes. Okay, so let's go ahead and kind of look through this just to kind of see where you're at here. And I noticed that your phone number right here is not click to call. That's the first thing I noticed. So to make it click to call, you need to make it into a link and make the link TEL : with the phone number. Very similar to a mail to link for email addresses. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the content we have here. So I'm not seeing, I'm seeing hardly any content, just the names of the things here, and then you got some albums down here. So let's see if there's actually any content on the actual pages themselves. You have about a sentence for each product. Okay, you really want a little bit more than that. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at your backlinks. Right now you have 672 backlinks coming from 124 referring domains. You have 700 keywords that you're getting found for on Google, and you're getting just under 500 traffic per month, which isn't bad, but we'd like to see that number a lot higher, up in the thousands. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at your referring domains. We're going to look at the do follow ones because those are the ones that are actually passing power to your page. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at those real quick. And I see you've got a blogspot one here that gets no power, no traffic, that's giving you 63 backlinks. You want to get rid of that. Okay, that right there is actually not helping you at all. Okay, so moving forward, a couple more blogspot ones here, another blogspot that get no traffic. Okay, and the Squarespaces are the same thing. See, basically what people used to do back in the day is they would get these free websites and they would create backlinks on them to send back to their website, thinking that would help with their ranking. If Google got smart about this, because like what people were doing was they were getting like hundreds of them trying to link back to their site, and then Google would see that as, oh, you're getting a lot of backlinks, so we're going to give you a lot of ranking for it. And they used to work back in the day. Now Google sees that and they see it as cheating the system. They've gotten smarter. Okay. So when you see a lot of these Squarespace and Blogspot sites on here, it's actually not good for your site. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about your competitor. Okay. So I searched up flower delivery Indianapolis, which gets about 600 searches a month. And on a Google search, first thing you usually see is the ads. Then you see the Google Map Pack, which also has a ranking factor, and we'll go into that here in just a minute. Then you see the organic listings. Sometimes you'll see the directory listings up top, but in this case, we actually see an actual organic listing up top. So let's go ahead and check out McNamara and see what they're doing. Okay, so this is their site right here. And as you can see, not much content on the home site, but that's normal for an e-commerce site. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to one of their product pages here and see what we can find out here. Okay, so looking at their product page here, they don't have a whole lot of content for their actual product. Okay, they've got a little bit down here, so they really don't have a whole lot of content, which is kind of pretty standard in this industry. So if you put a little bit more content on your site on each product, you'll get better search engine rankings like almost automatically. Okay, so next thing we're going to talk about is backlinks. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the overview here. So right now you have 4,000 backlinks, or no, I'm sorry, not you. So the next thing we're going to talk about is backlinks. Okay, so they have 4,000 backlinks coming from 349 domains. Okay, they're showing up on Google for just over 7,000 keywords, and they're getting 5,000 traffic a month. I want some of that to go to you. Okay, that's the whole goal of this. All right, so what we do is we go into their referring domains here, and as you can see, out of the referring domains, only 186 of them are do follow. Okay, which means that they're the only ones passing power to their page out of those 349. So it's a little about half, a little over half here. So what I like to do is I go in here to these do follows right here, and all these ones that say 0 that have Blogspot, I'm gonna skip over those. But all these ones that have anything over 10 on them, we're gonna go after those same ones, okay? And then we're gonna find 50 to 100 more and put those on there as well that have that same power behind them, okay? And that way you're copying them and you're also beating them at their own game. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about that map pack now. So there's a number of things that rank you in the map pack. One is your star rating. Then you've got your reviews, and having a filled out profile matters a lot too. If you don't have the Google My Business listing yet, go to business.google.com and go ahead and sign up. It's absolutely free. Go ahead and fill out your profile as complete as you can. And then add a bunch of pictures. Speaking of pictures, let's go back to your competitor's site here. Now, you see this picture right here? Google actually reads what's behind pictures. So if I go to this picture and I go to save image as right here, it says peaches and cream and then a bunch of numbers. Looks like a date and maybe some other numbers, maybe a SKU number or something. So, so if somebody's looking for peaches and cream, they might find this picture. That's the way Google works, okay? So if you have some of your pictures labeled with keywords, when they search for that keyword, they might find the picture for that keyword, okay? Especially if you're trying to get more local business, you can have some of the keywords with location names on them, okay? So that's important both for the Google My Business listing and for your actual website, all right? So, so we talked about the star rating, we talked about the reviews, we talked about filling out the business profile completely. So the last but probably most important thing is to order citations. Citations are basically phone book listings, and same with backlinks, quality matters, okay? These are things like yp.com, yellow pages, super pages. Those are all citations, and it's basically name, address, phone number on different directories around the web, okay? So the more of higher quality you get, the higher up on this map pack you rank. All right. So, and we basically do the same thing with that. We go in, find out what citations they have. We go after the same ones, get you 50 to 100 more. Okay. So that's pretty much it for this overview. If you apply these steps correctly, you'll be ranking in no time. You'll have more people coming in your door and or calling you for delivery, and more money in your pocket. So if you have any questions, you know how to reach me.